What is the creepiest, most inexplicable thing that has ever happened to you? My grandmother is in a nursing home after suffering a stroke a few months ago. Mentally, she is all there. However, her one side is partially paralyzed, and she is in rehab in the nursing home. She's been weakened by the relative lack of activity, though. On Sunday, as we were getting ready to go visit her first thing in the morning as we always do, we got a call from the family of her old best friend. The friend had moved to Florida about 10 years ago, and they had gradually lost touch save for a Christmas card every now and then. Well, the friend had just died very early that morning, and they were calling to inform us of her death. When we got to the nursing home we signed in and noticed we were the first visitors of the day. We went to my grandmother's room and said hi. We also have a little visitor's book for people to sign in her room so we know who has visited her. Nobody had signed it since Saturday morning. As we walked into her room, she exclaimed, "Oh my, so many visitors this morning." We asked what she meant. She replied that she had gotten a visit from an old dear friend that morning. It was the friend from Florida who had just passed away. She had told my grandmother that she was going away for a while, not to worry, that she would be watching out for her, and that they would see each other again. My grandmother also remarked at how healthy she looked. I've never had chills run down my spine like that before. Later I asked if anyone had been to my G-mother's room that morning, and the staff said no. We asked if any phone calls had come through for her that morning, and they again said no. They also logged phone calls for residents, and when they checked the logs there was nothing that they had forgotten. I also this morning called the family of the friend in Florida to offer my condolences and ask if they had called anyone else around here. I asked under the guise that I would help notify people around here so I didn't want to double call people. They said we were the only ones they had called from around here and the only reason they called us is because they thought my grandmother still lived with us. They had no idea until I told them this morning that she is in a nursing home. I know it's in the realm of reality that she could have simply dreamed it, but the chances of her having a dream like that with that sort of message on the very morning that her friend died are so remote that it still gives me chills.